Flathead Rodeo. That was an awesome set.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thanks.
much for being a part of Valley Advocate
Thank you so much
session.
for having us.
Thanks for having us.
First off, I think I was talking to Peter earlier, and you guys have only been around for what, 16 months?
That is correct.
I think you played a lot of shows in the Valley in such a short amount of time. Can you tell the people watching at home just how you guys got started?
Well, we've been playing out for 12 months. I think we have, or sorry, 13 months.
13 months.
But I was living in New York, and I knew I was going to be moving back to the Valley after a long hiatus, and I ran an ad on Craigslist, and I connected with this gentleman on bass, Mr. Theo Aronson.
He's being modest. It was
Stand-up
Tinder.
man.
We both swiped right. I mean,
So one thing led to another. We looked around for personnel. When we came up with the right combination, and we got out and started to play. Should we introduce the band now, or?
Sure, yeah. Feel free.
I'm Miriam Sirota, sometimes known as Mistress Miriam Sirota, but you can call me just Miriam Sirota.
Theo Aronson, upright bass.
Billy Clock.
And I'm Dangerous Pete on lap steel and guitar.
Next, I'd like to ask you, I noticed there's a lot of different influences in your music. Personally, who are some of your biggest influences?
I come from a very different world than rockabilly. When they found me, I mean, I know the genre. I come from cabaret music, musical theater, did improv, comedy. So I brought a lot of genres, but so my nature isn't kind of the usual rockabilly, like the girl with the flower kind of rockabilly. I bring those influences into what I do. And I think that everything that we all bring creates a very different sound.
Yeah, everyone in the band has different influences, so we all bring it to the table. As far as cover songs, we all have different artists that we like, different artists that influenced us. I mean, I was a kid into heavy metal and listening to Van Halen and Iron Maiden. And my mom was playing Johnny Cash in the car, so something must have stuck. But like we all take our influences, we put it in the pot. Whether it's picking out a cover song to do, or when we write originals too, it's whether it's Pete's background and playing in rockabilly bands out in New York. Even going farther back than that, I won't embarrass him. He's a young man. He's a young man. We don't need to talk about it. But and so it's nice to have a mix of influences when you're talking about playing material, because it's not stagnant, it's not boring. Everything's fresh from everything, from the music to the stage performance. So we try to make it sound good and look good. We try to make it look good at least.
I mean, for myself, I grew up listening to Beatles. Hal Blaine was my hero, Joe Morello, and I just listened to records 5 hours a day. And then I moved down here with a band, and I used to watch Peter play with the Paper Dolls, and he called me up and said, "Well, I'm kind of busy, got a lot going on, but I'll check it out." And I love playing rock. I'm a big Pretenders fan, so I love that kind of stuff. I love the old rockabilly. I listen to everything from all styles, but. I thought it was a great lineup of people, and I think we're going to have a real chemistry and a sound, and I think it's a real cool thing.
I think these guys really kind of hit the nail on the head. As you can tell, everybody comes from a different place, and we call ourselves a rockabilly band, but we're really a roots and rockabilly band. So there's hillbilly jazz, there's rhythm and blues, there's blues, but you put it all in a blender or a cocktail shaker, and then you spill it out, and that's kind of Flathead Rodeo.
Oh, awesome. Do you have any projects that you're working on, like an album, or planning to release anything in the next year or so?
Well, we're going to try to get into the studio. We're thinking about doing a 45, and we'll do that. But you can also download
A colored 45.
Oh, nice.
So if you have any suggestions for color.
Limited color.
Yeah, very limited.
For all the record nerds out there.
Yeah, but so we're looking forward to doing that, and that's probably about the only recording we'll do. And obviously, a lot of our what we do is live performances, so we're looking to sort of beat the bushes and get out and get in front of people.
Are there any gigs in June that you want to tell people about?
We do have a couple, actually.
We do have a bunch.
Do you want
Peter's
to
got
do
his
it off
cheat
the
sheet.
paper, or do you want to
Well,
do
just run
it?
through. I can run through it real quick.
He's going to do it.
We have Cultural Chaos in East Hampton on June 9th. Luthier's on the 16th. TNT Pizza in Holyoke on July 6th. 13th floor. Jennifer Levesque show, which we're very excited about.
Valley Show.
Yeah, July 21st, 7 B's out in Westfield, country western place. So we'll put up the chicken wire, should be fun. what else do we have here? Kendrick Park, excuse me, August 2nd, Milltown, a big rockabilly festival. Is that Old Sturbridge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Old
Yeah.
Sturbridge.
Yeah, it's hot rod, rock and roll. Festival.
It's all on our Facebook and Reverb Nation page. Also, Look Park Food Truck Fest on the 18th of August. We're very, very excited. September 1st is, we're playing the 3-county fair.
Oh,
So
great.
we're really, it'll be, I think we're opening for Granny's Racing Pigs.
If you guys are watching,
Or they're opening for us, I'm not
if you guys are watching this at home, you're like, damn, he's rattling these off too fast. I can't keep up. Follow us on Instagram at Flathead Rodeo. We're also on Facebook, but that's rough for bands, as most of us playing music know. So find us, follow us if you like it. All of our dates and everything, we're on Reverb Nation. You know, everything's posted there, so you can get a taste of where we'll be, what we sound like, and all the antics of the
Hopefully a
road.
taste of corn dogs, too.
Ooh, delicious.
Well, that's a nice way to end it.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you
Thanks
so much.
again.
Thank you.
Go Valley
you.
Advocate
Thank you so much.
Sessions. Thanks.